Hello everyone and welcome back to the Kectil YouTube channel. Today we have an inspiring guest, Abdulaziz. He is from Uzbekistan and he's making strides in architecture, leadership and innovation while balancing his passion for languages and community service. So thank you very much, Abdulaziz, that you are here today with us. Thank you for your time and get ready to hear how he's using his talent to shape a brighter future for his community and beyond. So let's deep dive into this interview and great discussion. So yeah, thank you, Abdulaziz, for being with us today. And could you please tell us more about yourself and your journey so far?
Okay. Good morning. My name is Abdulaziz. I'm from Uzbekistan. I'm studying Tashkent Architecture Construction University. I am like it, read the history the book, and I'm activate the leaders in volunteers and innovation technology startup in my free times.
Great, thanks a lot. What inspired you to pursue a degree in architecture and construction?
Uh, I have always liked it and creative manifold and long learning things in people's live, uh, live and architectures combined creative and performance. The interested make the plans and build the forms I am like it, and I have worked on the on have interested me architecture designers.
Oh, that's great. That's great. In my childhood, I also remember myself. I also dreamed to be an architecture or designer. So I guess it's really interesting profession. So how has growing up in Tashkent influenced your personal and professional aspirations?
Growing in Tashkent has a long influence in my persons uh, and perfect the perfect goal. The in history and the modernized here is the motivations meets my dream uh, and the dreams architecture and the dynamic in the environment the cities my district contributions build the batters futurism in my communications and Tashkent City is more the competitions do startup project more the find the leaders and talents the young support the in Tashkent City is good cities.
That's really interesting. And what do you find most exciting about studying architecture and construction for you? And are there any specific projects or designs you worked on during your studies and you're particularly proud of?
About architecture and the construction studies in the tournament ideas and the build the perfect in the taken the designers knows and make the plans real the buildings and creating the functional and beautiful structures in the fundament these interesting the architecture.
Okay, great. And there was some specific project that you worked during your studies that's really interesting and you can share something with us.
I am the real project do um, and the project I am work and for the drilling the water samples or the arrays is teach me the importance and the designers practice solution the made people the needs. I am the with the faculty engineering and what is dreams my the faculty I am studies architecture university and I am the one the startup.
Oh, great. And how do you see your field contributing to Uzbekistan development in the future?
I'm below over the fields playing important roles in the development of Uzbekistan are essential for security as examples infrastructures, modern modern cities, green energies, soldiers in the architecture and the constructions, the speed of Uzbekistan's progress and benefits economics Uzbekistan.
Okay, good. And also, once I was preparing to this today discussion, I remember from your bio that you also are actively involved in leadership and volunteering. So, can you share more about those experience relating to leadership and volunteering?
Okay. The most meaningful the leaders roles for me, um, helping the people and working with the times in the roles, meeting the talents young people and help the strongest families has been enough. Um, enough it teach me the circles and I must always move for the head workings and things. Head workings.
Okay, good. And what has been the most meaningful leadership role you held, and what did you learn from it?
Uh, these volunteers and help the communication is to teach me my responsibles um, toward security and how to insert as a keep strength toward the goals. Me and leaders.
Okay, and why is volunteering and
Yes,
giving back to your community important to you?
yes. Mhm. Um, I'm the Kectil, the uh, join the programs in inspires me uh, because me the opens everyone's volumes people's opinions and their ready and help when the needs. These programs help me develop my leadership skills, networking the peoples, and encourages me the innovations that help us.
Mm-hmm. So you already mentioned the Kectil program, am I right?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm right.
so that's great to hear it because this is the next part that I was thinking to talk with you today. Could you please share with our viewers some of the valuable lessons or skills you learned from the Kectil program?
Um, in the cultural program, I am learning the more about the startup project and the latest lessons with the leaders. And I am the lessons the learning the government help me the communications people the networkings. I am learning the more information. This is very good the programs.
Good. And how do you plan to use what you learned through Kectil in your personal and professional life?
Uh, the, I am learning the castles have positive infections my personal and professional life. Um, for example, is it's important my time work and leader skills and help me and leader skills and help me more the willing to offers help to and others and just programs help me the startup the project with the time the make the help license.
Okay, good. That's really nice to hear it from the Kectil participant, and that's really great pleasure to talk today with you to learn more from you about your background and your experience, and also as far as I know, you're learning English and Russian. languages. How these languages helped you connect with others or open new opportunities? Could you please share a bit about this?
Learning language, especially English, has been a hugest help for me, especially when communication with the Kectil College coordinator and another Kectil college. I am the networking and I am find user friend in Russia, and also to help me communications. For example, meeting the Zooms, the Russians language help me. I'm special awards.
Okay, good. And what advice would you give to young people who want to learn new languages but feel intimidated?
Young people's uh, young people's who they afraid learning a new language. Uh, I am my advice would be not uh, to be secret for only hold young and I am think that learning is uh, I was always afraid it feels, but I am the starting the practice talking the people's first competitions. I am most competent solution and I am feels very different the people that speaking English language and I am every day the learning the online videos and I'm speaking
Yeah, that's really nice to
goods.
hear because, I'm also foreign and English, it's not my native language, and I know how it's hard sometimes. Keep learning and every day spend time with new language, and especially in the environment when you don't have enough people who speak English, because in my country, not everyone is ready to speak English, not everyone know English. And that's really nice to hear that young people they continue developing their language skills, and that's really appreciable. And also, during our conversation today, you mentioned already about interest in innovation and startups. So, what kind of project are you passionate about? Maybe there are some examples of the project that you did or you are going to do.
I'm things I'm very interested in the creative startup the project. It's possible the focus and the ecology the issues the problems I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
These project can help solve environment problems and save waters and energies to the technologies innovations with market the times. And I am Venus startup the once the startup Venus grant. Yes,
Wow, so you have won the grant, right? You got the
yes.
grant for your startup? Wow, congrats. That's really nice. That's really nice. I think one more interview will require with you and we will talk about startups because you have experience in that. That's very valuable knowledge and experience that you can share with others. That's wonderful. And as a young leader, young startupper, I even would say, how do you see innovation and entrepreneurship shaping the future in your country?
I'm developed innovations in inter internships plays critical roles in the futures of the Uzbekistan with innovation and technologies we can solve the many problems, save the times and energies and help and develop trading and the ecologies in Uzbekistan. They help startups the innovations save the energies.
Great, great, nice.
Mhm.
And what or who inspires you to keep pushing forward and achieving your goals that you already achieved in such young age?
Uh, I'm seeing that achieved my goal. I have been impression by the world and lives by the famous people uh, and intermediate most important I am learning the hard workings and percent of the case to so-called 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 my the cause. For
Great.
examples,
Yeah,
for
yeah, please.
examples, Elon Musk and Leonardo DiCaprio. I am learning the life, watching the YouTube, and this information more by the calls out.
Wow, that's really interesting. From Elon Musk, we can learn a lot of things. He is one of the
Yeah.
famous entrepreneur in the world right now, so that's really great. Thank you very much for sharing it. And what challenges have you faced on your journey, and how did you overcome them?
Uh, Actually, my past then has not the atheist. Uh, Feel I am not the atheist because the more many people have tried. More the people my project. Yeah, my project in the circles and I have faced difficult solutions I feel part of the makers. For example, uh, I was working on the project and things people do not go as planned. People allowed me the was me. The what says people you cannot do anything about the work but I am provide them worrying. I am learning my mistake and working the head working and show it that I could achieve it and a lot of effort and the support of my teachers help me the start of the project and support me uh, the teachers and I am
Okay.
the starter.
Wow, that's great. And yeah, you mentioned the really important thing. It is people that also help us to achieving our goals. That's really important to find those people that are able to help you in your journey, in your success. So I'm really glad to hear that you found such person. And yeah, we almost finalizing our interview for today, but I still have two questions to you. First one, it is, what advice would you give to young people looking to make a difference in their community?
Uh, I mean, Um, I would recommend to um, who, young people who want to make a challenge in the communication to always work in themselves, take actions, and never give up. They should study the problems, trials, creating the project and the persons things.
Good. And how can viewers stay motivated and believe in their potential even when the road gets tough?
Uh, uh, this state motivations face the difference. Here's some effective methods have. For examples, boost self-confidence and important challenge importance have and and the positive cells that take learning is the growth and learning for the uh, co- uh, factories have I'm saying these help these methods that help the people learning the mystic and the help the so-called the goal.
Great. Thank you very much for your answers, for being today with us, for sharing your incredible journey and vision with us today. I believe for everyone who's watching us today, it's really like valuable to learn from other leaders their journeys to get some lessons, get some tips, and also hear about what they face during their journey, what kind of challenges, I mean. So yeah, your dedication to education, leadership, and innovation is truly inspiring, and we can't wait to see the amazing things you accomplish in the future, especially your startup. So yeah, thank you very much, Abdulaziz, for being today with us, for your time, and for everyone who's watching us today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay inspired by more incredible stories like Abdulaziz and other people, other leaders that you can find on our YouTube channel. You can also leave some questions if you have to Abdulaziz or to our Kectil team. We will be able to answer to all of your questions on the comments as well. So thank you very much, Abdulaziz, and see you next time.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry the problem is English language. Sorry.